Alright, so last episode, we just got here to Lordran. This place specifically is called Firelink Shrine. First thing we're going to do is show at the bonfire. You know, if you notice, we have more options now. You can level up, you can kindle, and you can reverse hollowing. I'll explain each of these things kind of later on as we go. This has just gotta be like one of the best areas in the whole game, easily. Probably the only safe area. It's mainly it is the main hub of the whole game. So first thing we're gonna do is talk to this guy. He's got some vital information for us.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, two bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Alright, well, he just told us essentially that there's actually two bells of awakening. Not one, like Oscar said in Undead Asylum. But also, like, who is this guy? Like, can we even trust him? Is what he's saying legit? Now, how does he know about, like, the fate of the undead? That means he's probably one of us, same position as us. He's also an undead trying to live the myth of the undead, the fable of the undead, the legend. He's also entwined with that fate as well, doing the same thing as you, essentially.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. I don't know. Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
So I'm sure you saw at the start of the game, last episode, we're hollow, like our face is all fucked up. Like we look like a corpse. Essentially. We're going hollow. He's right.
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collected bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all.
So, we can reverse this hollowing, which has a few gameplay effects, which I'll show you later. We don't have to do it right now. But pretty much, essentially, we use this. These are like little sprites of humanity. If we use it, our counter up in the top left corner goes up one, and we can use that to reverse our hollowing at the bonfire. As you can see here, reverse hollowing. No humanity, but if we use that humanity, we would have one and can reverse our hollowing. Which again has gameplay effects, which I'll get into later. And there's different ways to get humanity. He just pretty much explained it pretty well.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
I mean, there's going to be NPCs throughout the whole game, and if you do kill them, you get their humanity. You don't have to do all that. I'd recommend trying to leave as many NPCs alive as you can.
What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the Undeadburg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the Undeadburg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool.
Alright, well, he just gave us the locations of both Bells of Awakening, and he's correct. The first one's in the Undead Berg. You might be able to see it from here, but no, you can't. It's somewhere over there. We'll see it soon. Hopefully I can get to it in this episode. I'd love to. And then the other one's down below in Blight Town. And notice how he said he'd die again before going there, which means he probably was able to ring the first Bell of Awakening and he couldn't get to the second one because Blight Town was too fucked up. Which is interesting. Interesting choice. Essentially, has done everything we've done. He's entwined in our same fate as we are, the same myth.
Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions. What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone. I'm not up.
Alright, that's pretty much everything you can say to us. This area, this whole area, we'll explore right now, actually. Before that, be aware that there's a staircase right here. We're gonna look down there at some point as well. See more humanity, nice. You can actually jump into this well and kill yourself by doing this and jumping. And I don't know if you noticed, so far we haven't been taught how to jump, which you can do just by double tapping B as we're sprinting. It's definitely a little bit awkward. The future games pretty much fix this mechanic. It is a weird mechanic at the end of the day. Oh, there is. So this Firelink Shrine has like a ton of just nooks and crannies to just like explore. You know, this place is pretty like cozy, you know, like definitely one of my favorite areas ever. Gesture. See, they invented emotes, not Fortnite. Alright, let's talk to this guy. He's not fat. I mean, yes, he's kind of fat.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Firelink. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Huh. Yeah, Petrus.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Copper coin. What does this even do? Is it even a usable item? Old man LaCoif? What the fuck? So this has no value, pretty much. He gave me $1, like I'm a homeless guy.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
We don't really, for this character I'm playing as, we don't plan on using miracles. So I don't know. But I also would like to show a lot of like the NPC quests, because they're pretty weird, especially in this game. No.
That is a shame. But each to their own. Speak to me if you have a change of heart. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
what is it? Have you changed your mind? That is speak to me.
Alright, well, we might do it later on. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Pretty much, if you join his like covenant, or if you say yes to him, he wants you to join his covenant. It's alright though, we don't really want to do that. Not this character at least. So this is the lift that the guy was talking about. That dude with the chainmail by the big bonfire. This is the lift that leads you up to the first spell of awakening, but it's broken. So if you jump down here, you know, you probably think you're fucked, but you're not. There's some hidden stuff on this way out here. Yeah, see. Morningstar Talisman. Talisman help you cast miracles. Homeward Bone, that's useful. That helps you, like, you can teleport back to bonfires you've rested at. Very useful item. And a cracked red eye orb. That's how you invade other people's games and kill them and take their humanity. It makes you wonder, like, why is this stuff, you know, this stuff that's associated with a cleric back here? You know, why is it back here hidden, and why does he have kind of an evil item right here, this cracked red eye orbs? You know, these assumably is Petrus' stuff that we just talked to, that cleric. Kind of a hint at his character. I'm not going to get into it. And here's the final nail in the coffin. Lloyd's Talisman. These, if you throw them at like a person online, they can't use their Estus Flask and heal, which makes it a lot easier to kill. So we're gonna be really fast right here. This is the graveyard. This is like a further on in the game area. These guys are gonna absolutely destroy us. See, I do absolutely no damage to these guys. It's not even worth fighting. So we're gonna run to the bonfire that we first spawned at by going this way and getting these guys off our tail. Whoa. Nice. So now the skeletons are back where they were originally were. We don't have to worry about them. But we cannot kill anyone. I don't know, it's not even really worth it, to be honest. There's some good items there, believe me, but we don't have to worry that much. So we went right, talk to Petrus. Let's go into this big area. It's like castle ruins. Soon we'll be leaving Firelink. It's a cool area. Yeah, you notice there's a chest here. It's already opened. So if you ever lose like a key item, you accidentally drop it or something and you die and you can't get it back, well, if you come back to that chest, it might be in there, so you don't have to like soft lock your game. Alright, nice. I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm trying to remember everything. We'll do this later. See, if you notice, there's items scattered everywhere. It's supposed to lure in new players. They go into this graveyard and they just get absolutely murdered. You can like run through this graveyard, not fight anyone, and take all the items, but it's kind of risky, a little unnecessary, maybe. We'll just come back and do it. It's gonna be a while though. And also, look who it is. I'm pretty sure that's the bird that flew us in. Yeah. Interesting, right? I think this is like the last item in Firelink we can get right now. Pretty positive. That's so weird. It's a giant crow. Oh, nice. And then we can do this. Alright, last place we're going to explore before we move on is, we're going to go down here. And look at this. No response. She cannot speak. Reinforce Estus flask. So she upgrades our Estus flask. We can't do it right now. But like, who is she? I wonder who she is. Just keep that in mind. Why is there a person just locked in a cage? Now if you continue, this is like another area of the game that we won't really explore till we get to it later. Let's step in this middle platform, we go down. Yeah, this game's just so... Dude, I don't know. I feel like, you know, this is my favorite Souls game because of the exploration, like, easily. Okay, jump down here, grab this. These soul items are really good. They're just essentially currency. Gives us more souls. Look at these guys. Use hollows. Yeah, New Londo ruins. We're getting a giant cave with buildings inside. It's another area we're gonna explore later. But if you go around here, you'll notice there's a door. Just keep that in mind. We're not gonna see it till later, but just know how interconnected this map is. Make a note of it. Damn, that guy got fucked up. Come down here and then you're gonna notice there's another NPC in a cage. This guy is probably one of the most useless NPCs, but useful if you're like a sorcerer.
This is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't cry. I'm Rickett, Vinod. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
Alright, sorry if you can hear a vacuum in the background of my video. Someone in my house is deciding to vacuum right now. I can't do anything about it. That sucks. Anyways, this is Rickert.
What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. No intention of escape. It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what may be the best in me.
Nice. So you can, he's like a blacksmith, he can upgrade some of our stuff. We're gonna meet more blacksmiths throughout the game. This guy isn't really particularly amazing at anything. But look at, he's a sorcerer. Sells sorceries. And like, you know, we're giving him purpose by smithing our weapons. Because if he doesn't have purpose, he'd go hollow in this game. You'll see that more often throughout the other stories of NPCs. But we don't want to go hollow. No one wants to go hollow.
What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead. But what's there really to learn?
He's right.
What is it? There's nothing.
Yeah, see, now he's repeating his...
Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
Yeah, he's right. I don't think he ever really does go hollow in this game. Spoiler alert. Even if you don't use his services, but it's the principle, man, you know, like... Giving him purpose like that definitely makes him happy, you know? Just having a purpose in life. This game's pretty meta. This guy's me right now in my life. All these guys are me. So yeah, we'll just like clear this area. These guys don't fight unless you hit them and walk away. So make sure you kill them. The E-stock. I don't know if I remember that weapon really. Alright, before we move on over here, this is like the start of doing this area. This is like a, not an end game area, but like a mid game area. We're not doing that right now. If we try and go over there, we're just gonna get completely murdered. I'm just telling you that right now. It's not worth exploring. You learn the hard way if you go over there. And that's kind of like the point. If you're new to this game, you mess around like that, you'll learn. The game kind of like pushes you in a direction. I mean, you can theoretically do whatever you want, but the game pushes you in a certain direction that it wants you to go in, or leans you towards it, without explicitly saying. Because we're going to do that right now. We're going to go the right way. The first area of this game, the right way. So you just go back up here. Get back to Firelink Shrine. Yes, sir. And we're gonna rest real quick. There's people online. There's people still playing this game, huh? Let's talk to him one more time.
Oh, have you seen that terribly morose lass, the firekeeper? She's stuck keeping that bonfire lit. Sad, really. She's mute and bound to this forsaken place. They probably cut her tongue out back in her village, so that she'd never say any god's name in vain. How do these martyrs keep chugging along? I'd peter out in an instant.
So he's talking about this girl down here in that cage that we just saw. She's a firekeeper, so she powers the bonfire. And she got her tongue cut out for saying heretical things. And her punishment is also being a firekeeper the rest of her life, against her will. Pretty insane. I don't know how he knows that. It makes you think that maybe he is from the same village that happened to this girl at.
What now?
Alright, he's repeating himself. Alright. That's like, I don't know, it's always good to like just check up on NPCs randomly and just talk to them. You get cool tidbits of information, like just what you just saw. So here's the first area that you're kind of implied to go. I honestly had no idea. This is like the hardest area to find of the 3 branches out from Firelink. So you got some of these zombie warrior guys. They look pretty cool. They're all hollow though. They're all zombies, essentially. Knock that guy off the edge. Whoa. We're trying to get a backstab for you guys. I don't know if I've shown you a backstab. Essentially, just get behind someone and look at you like the Halo assassination. Pretty epic. Now, before we move on, remember that plunging attack we learned against the boss? Let's use it on this guy. Did I get it? Oh, I did get him. What the fuck? Oh! Well, he just jumped off the edge. So now if you look across this bridge, you see like an item. I'll show you how to get that right now. This is some risky business, but might as well get everything we can. I'm not even kidding, this is the intended route of how to get this item. It's kind of scary, but do what you gotta do. Ring of Sacrifice. I'll show you what that does soon. At some point. So now we're gonna have to jump. Jumping's really awkward and difficult, but this is how you're supposed to do it. It's always nerve-wracking. You're probably gonna die if it's your first time playing this game and you're following this guide. You're probably gonna die right there. Instead of going in there, go all the way down here, grab this. Thank you. It's now we're in like a waterway. You turn around, there's like a secret. There's a rat, stab him. Grab that. If you pressed RB, you're probably gonna hit the walls, see? Your guy's gonna like bounce. So if you do RT, he does like a stab, and he's not gonna hit the walls. So being aware of your surroundings and how to like efficiently fight in the area that you're in is always a thing to kind of think about, keep in mind. Alright, Undeadburg. Whoa. So this area is going to teach us a lot of lessons. Let's say that right now. First off, I want to be able to like quick roll. I'm not quick rolling right now. I'm medium rolling. It's a little slow, a little sloppy. There's a better way to roll. If we just lighten up our like equip load, we can roll a lot quicker. So we're gonna try it off by taking off our helmet. We're still quick rolling or medium rolling. Take off our gloves. What the fuck? Okay, I don't want to take off too much armor. I'm gonna look stupid. Yeah, I need some protection, honestly. We'll just level up our stamina so we can be able to handle the armor. Yeah, that guy got destroyed. There's nothing in this room. So instead of going through this fog wall right away, traverse the white light. Whoa, what? What just happened? No! I'm sorry. Hang on, did my internet crash? It didn't. What's going on? I'm sorry. Did I just get banned? No! I'm gonna restart. I want to be able to play online. I want to show you guys invasions. I think that'd be funny. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I got kicked off online. My internet does crash sometimes, but I don't think that's the case right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm also trying to introduce all these like ideas. Alright, I think I am online. Didn't say I wasn't. I don't see any bloodstains or messages though, which is an online feature, by the way. So yeah, if you go this way instead of going to the white light, as I was saying, there's like secrets here. And look at this. Look at these guys hanging off the edge. Weird, right? Damn. Got a double kill right there. Whoa. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people miss this, like, area. Pretty much we're like in a human metropolis full of zombies. It's like Left 4 Dead in the medieval times, right? You're getting just like swarmed by zombies. And you're like a last remaining survivor. Or something. But it has like that vibe, like a survival apocalypse vibe right now. This game isn't your average RPG. So remember, we saw that on the other side, these guys hanging off the edge. If you go and get that item right there, you're gonna get swarmed. But watch, if you just like do this, you can stop the ambush from happening. Did they even die? Rubbish. I think they're alive, maybe. Are they alive down there? Can't tell. I don't know if we got the souls for that. Doesn't matter. You get 20 souls from those guys. That ain't shit. Oh, got 20 right there. One of them died. Alright, humanity, you can't get enough of that. You'll see why. I'll explain it soon. So yeah, you just load in a loop. I don't know if you recognize what we just did, but now we go through the white light. John Steven 123. Stop notifying me of stuff. I don't know who that is. I don't remember what friend that is I made on Steam. Yeah, that just happened. Oh, dropped a sword. Nice. So sometimes these enemies do drop items. Damn, I just got shot. This guy shoot me with a crossbow. Should heal. Damn. So look, there's two ways we can go. Let's deal with this crossbow guy. First, come inside of here. Wooden shield. Now let's deal with this guy. Come left here. We have a bonfire. Now you can light it, but do not rest. Or I'm not going to rest, because if you rest at the bonfire, all the enemies respawn that we just killed. But if you just light it, we can spawn back here, I'm pretty sure. But it's not going to revive all the enemies like resting would. But resting would also give us all our health back and our flasks back. So come back here and come over here. This is important. There's so many different, like, routes to take in Undeadburg. Undeadburg is a really cool area. Look, these guys are turtling, which means, like, they have their shields up. So kick them, and punished. That's the trick with these guys. Or, like, if you're 1v1ing them, which just makes them a lot easier, you can, like, yeah, bait him for that, go around him, and then stab him in the back. Easy. And then there's still another secret area. If you look here, there's boxes. Just roll into them or hit them with the sword and you can come down here. Alright, go left. Look at this. Look at this guy. He's supposed to be petting something in that bucket, but there's no one there. Or nothing there. There should have been like a dog or something. But also it adds to his craziness that he's petting nothing. See? It's weird. But talk to him. He's like a hollow merchant guy that lives in Undeadburg, essentially.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you. Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Yes, these souls are the currency. We will want to buy certain things from him. That's why I haven't leveled up or anything. I haven't used any souls yet. Because, I forget what we want to buy. Like, I think we want to buy, like, everything from him. But he also has a good weapon. I won't lie, I usually kill this dude. Straight up. He doesn't even have a name. He doesn't really have that much dialogue. We do want this bow. I think we have to buy the bow, actually. And the buckler's pretty good. I think we will get a buckler anyways. Because I'm a parry god. The buckler... The thing about the buckler is it's a small shield. But you have more frames of parrying. Like, parrying's a lot easier with the buckler. Yeah, the arrows... And chainmail. I do like the chainmail armor. Like, this is what the guy's wearing at Firelink. That's like the Crestfallen Warrior, as we call him. The guy explains all that shit to us. And I think if we kill this dude, he just drops the dried finger, because we're gonna need this. It should only be used with the greatest of caution. Sure, it helps you spawn more. More PvP can happen. More online events can happen if you buy this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy. This is a must. Same thing with this resident key, but if you just kill him, you get everything. So we're gonna buy the short bow. We need it. And if you look at the bottom or the middle, it shows like that arm, number 7, and the hand, the number 12. Those are the required stats you need to be able to use the bow. Which I don't know. I don't remember what I'm at for strength and dex, because the arm is strength, the hand's dex. I'm not sure what I'm at. I don't remember. So we just bought the bow. Then we're gonna buy like 100 arrows, I want to say, around about 100. Maybe even more than that. I don't know. Let's do 115. 115. I like that number. Because we're gonna do some bullshit that I think people are gonna get mad about. But trust me, this is gonna be not the easiest, but this is going to be the best way you can do this. So talk to him again.
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave. Here, I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business or we talk nothing at all.
Alright, he's repeating himself. Okay, so he just gave us some good information. Goat demons move below. So goat demons move below. A bull demon's moved above us, and then a humongous drake is flying around. That was that red dragon that we saw. That's technically a drake, not a dragon. We'll learn the difference later throughout the game. But it's just interesting. So we're gonna kill this guy. This guy is not very tough. Most NPCs are pretty tough. But this guy, I don't know. He's not really an essential NPC. There's not really much you can do with him. He's kind of like fucked up content. Because look, he's petting something that's not there. I don't know. So let's kill him. This is like the only time I ever kill an NPC. So I'm just saying that right now. I don't normally ever do this in any other of the games, but it's kind of convenient to kill this guy. I don't want to spend the souls on the key or the dried finger or any of that shit. So.
Gone mad, have you? You lousy rat. Yulia! Yulia!
So who's Yulia? Presumably the animal that he was petting in that bucket that they'd never added. Or he's also a hollow insane guy. Maybe he's imagining that whole thing.
Why me? Little Yulia.
Alright, so this is what we get. The residence key we need. Dried fingers, something we need. The orange guidance soapstone, something we need. Humanity, always take that. And the Uchi Katana, this thing's pretty good. This thing will help us throughout parts of the game. I don't know if I'll need it, but I'm happy I killed him because I don't want to have to farm souls and leave him alive for no reason. Like, he's kind of a useless NPC. Hate to say it. Look at him ragdoll. And actually, look at my top left corner. I have a number 1 now. I don't know if I just got that. I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah, I do feel bad. Like, if you don't want to kill him, you can like just repeat this area a bunch of times and farm all the souls from the same enemies a million times, and you can get enough, souls eventually to buy everything from him. I don't really want to have to do all that. I'm kind of short on time today. So we're just gonna, do it the old-fashioned way. We're gonna murder him, because that's what we do, man. I'm playing. That does give us bad karma. I'm not even lying, which we can forgive later on in the game. Actually, maybe even in this video, I think we can fix it. We should be able to. But yeah, this area is cool, man. I think it's underrated. Undeadburg is a cool area. I personally like it a lot. It's so Metroidvania, the way it just like bleeds into itself. So many secrets. Thank you. And then you can go back here, or if you run and sprint and jump, you can land on there. It's risky, but it's worth it. Oof. Okay. That was close. You come in here. If you go down, see the stairs break and you can't come back up. But come up here. Come around. You get crossbows. Oh, it shows a bone arrow, but nope, it's not. And jump back down, and then this looks pretty familiar, doesn't it? So now you can continue. There's so many secrets in this area. It's crazy. Might as well show them all to you as much as I remember them and know them. Alright, so now, you know, obviously we'd sit down and, you know, get our health back, but it doesn't really matter. We're barely missing any health. So we're going to continue. So obviously, if you look over here, like, we're supposed to run across this bridge, and we're getting the bombs thrown at us. Just be careful, run across. If you notice there's a gap right here, there's an item. It wants you to jump. Oh! Holy shit. Alright, let's heal. It got close. It got a little hairy. Take care of him. Come in here and look at this guy's attacking us. And look at this guy just opened the door though. See, it's like ambush after ambush. It kind of teaches you, like, you know, you got to be aware of your space and how you can fight. Ooh, a battle axe. That's not bad. It's not really a common drop from those guys either, I don't think. So remember this. Yeah, that's... Remember that. So instead of going up, coming to here where this guy's coming from. Because again, there's another freaking secret. Come out here. Hell yeah. Thought there was an item. Chest, nice. Black fire bombs. Always use those. Oh, and these throwing knives. Those are nice. Not like essential, but you know, those are nice to have. What does that orange soapstone do? I don't remember. I think it's the messages. Oh, I hear someone walking towards me. Oh, so now we can review and write our own messages. That's what that's from. The thing is, I think we're offline still. Did I get banned? Like, I don't know what I don't know. We'll check eventually, you know. Oh god, okay, I forgot. They're sending 3 people after us. They're cool glowing eyes. Yeah, see, sometimes they tart out and they, like, go crazy. We don't want that happening. Oh, shit. Get behind this guy and just assassinate him. Fucker. So before we move on over here, we're gonna come back and go on this ladder. Then we can deal with all these firebomb guys that were giving us a headache on that bridge earlier. I don't know, I remember like figuring all this out. Oh my god. I'm stuck. I'm stuck, dude. Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. Can I even get out of this? Okay, I can. This game has sometimes weird geometry. We'll see more of that later in the place called Blighttown that we were warned about earlier by that crestfallen warrior at the start of the game. But yeah, see that item right there? We're gonna get that soon. This game's just full of just details, man. Alright, let's continue. So you go over here, but before you come down there, take a left in this turret. You got this sniper guy with the crossbow. Deal with him, because he's going to be a headache if you don't deal with him. Cool, you dropped his armor. Cool. Pretty sure his armor's garbage, though. It's all destroyed armor. Yeah, get this guy to run at you, and you can, like, punch attack him. Take a lot of his health. Oh, he S his flask? Shit, I don't remember him doing that. It's alright. Oh, we one-shotted him. That's sick. I wonder if I could parry him. Oh, it's risky. Parrying against a spear. Got it. Nice. Yeah, it is tough, man. So if you come over here, you notice that chest will come around, then we will use the residence key that we got from killing that one NPC. Comes out of here and we get the items. Yeah, I just wanted to see this room. I don't remember if there's anything else in there. There isn't. Gold pine resin. So this stuff's pretty nice. It upgrades your weapon to have like lightning damage. For temporary though. It's very temporary. So you get 3 uses. But this can, like, you know, you can kill some pretty high level enemies with it. Which we might use very shortly here, because instead of going up here, up this staircase, we're going to go down. And look at, there's, I don't know if you can really see it, but there's like this really giant knight. I might die here, I won't even lie. This guy's kind of tough. We're going to want to deal with them now. He's possible to kill, I'll just say that. Especially with this, you know, I'm soul level 1, essentially, and I don't know, we'll see. Also, if you go over here, just notice it's like a useless area. But I'll show you what this might be in a second here, especially if I can kill this guy right away. I'm going to use my bombs. I'm going to use the gold pine resin. And we're going to hope for the best. And we're going to, like, lure him around the map we just cleared. It's tough. See, if you would have went the implied way of jumping off that bridge with all the fire bombs and jumping into this turret, you might just get insanely just killed right away by this big knight. This, I think he's a black knight. These guys are called. But watch, we're going to bomb him. 40 damage, that's nothing. God. He's a little, I think he's fire resistant too. So I don't know why you use that. He's fast. Oh my god. So he's chasing us. I want him to get him near this bonfire in case I do die. Because when you die in this game, like you drop like items, like a bloodstain with your items, and you just don't want to, if you die again, you're going to lose them all permanently. So now we're going to upgrade this, then we're going to fight him. That did decent damage, actually. You can fish for backstabs in this guy. That might be the way to go with him. And this shield I'm using is actually pretty decent. This default, the heater shield, I won't lie, it does 100 physical damage. There we go. Nice. Got Titanite chunk right away. Nice. It's an upgrading material. I actually can't believe I did that easy. It's not going to be that easy, I'm telling you that right now. But I think it implies you to like roll off the edge right here and roll into there. It's a really hard jump to make. It's not even worth doing, if I'm being honest. Also, this gold pine resin's lasting a minute. Kind of surprised. But come around. We get our first like decent ring, the blue stone tier ring or something. Let's go to your ring areas, and obviously you have the ring of sacrifice. These only work once though. I wouldn't recommend putting it on right now. I'll use it in an area that's like I'm afraid I'm gonna lose all my things. You're gonna get more than one ring of sacrifice. I recommend not using them all. Not using them until you really have to. But this is our first real ring. So it's from Katarina. That's interesting, but essentially if your health gets really low, your defense goes up. So right now it's not doing anything, but once my health gets super low, which you don't even really want to get to that point, the ring's not amazing. But it has saved me, I won't lie. Alright, so take this slowly. Come up here, and then look, watch. He's going to kick this barrel down. It's going to be on fire. You can normally get completely murdered by that. I don't think it'll kill you. It'll definitely do some damage. I think the implied way is that you roll off the edge right here. Hopefully I don't die. Oh my god, I almost died. This game has weird geometry, I'm telling you. See, you can roll off the edge right here, and like, now what? You're kind of fucked, right? And this is all if you like roll because of that fire barrel. If you come around, you see there's a platform you can land on. Right? And look where we are. Back by where that Black Knight was, where we killed and got that ring just now. Like, I think that's implied. I don't know. Like, it's really glitchy. Probably not the best route to take, you know, but it's cool nonetheless. Just come in here. This door's locked. Just remember this. Remember this like wide circular room. So hopefully in this episode I can blow your minds. Just thoroughly explore everything. Don't go in here yet. But come around, watch this. Kill this thing no matter what. It's like a lizard thing. It runs away from you. But look at, yeah, he drops upgrade material. There's gonna be hidden lizards like this everywhere. Like, I knew where that one was. But like if you like cleared the area here, you know what I mean, you'd probably have to at some point be able to find it. Or find them. I think I know where they all are, if I remember right. I know this game better than I know my own house. I think. So now here's a boss. So get ready. Before we move on, turn around and go up this ladder. I know it's hidden, it looks hidden, but this is the make or break for this boss. Honestly, you can beat the boss without doing this, but during the boss fight, these guys are gonna be shooting their crossbows at you. It's kind of annoying. You don't want to deal with that. Trust me. So come back down. If you double tap B without pressing anything else on a ladder, you do like that slide, by the way. Save you some time. But continue, let's go this way. And yeah, here he is. This is the Bull Demon that NPC was warning about that we killed earlier. His name's the Taurus Demon, but Bull, Taurus, same thing. So remember the tutorial. Boss, plunge attack. So you just did a quarter of his health. You can run away, run around him. Get some good distance on him. You can use, you know, fire bombs. Oh my god. But essentially, try and get back up that ladder. Don't stay up there too long. If you stay up up on that ladder too long, he's gonna jump up there with you and like attack you. I'm stuck. Whoa, I just ate that entire attack with this shield. I think I could. I'm in this butthole. Alright, so I think we have some good distance on him. I'm gonna try and run up the ladder, fish for another plunging attack on him. This guy's just like a health sponge. Oh god. Oh my god. He hit me on the ladder. So now he's like staring at me. I'm gonna use the time to heal. Whoa. So he just began jumping. I've never done that. He was just about to jump up there, but I was a plunging attack as he was doing that. So I stopped him in his tracks. I don't know how. Got lucky. Okay, maybe I can get it again. One more plunging attack would maybe kill him. Or get him close to dying. Let's throw a bomb at him. I want to see. Okay, that does decent damage. If I use that pine tar resin, that would melt him, I think. Well, he might almost fall off the edge, actually. This music in this boss is really cool, too. For it being like a early boss. He's just looking up at me. Okay, nice. I should be able to kill him now on the ground. Yeah, he's kind of a tough boss. It's cool that you can use the knowledge of the first boss you fought. Use that knowledge for this fight. Do the plunging attacks. Yeah, this shield's actually pretty good. It's probably the best thing about this warrior class. Oh my god. Here we go. Nice. Thank you. $3,000 souls. Yep, we got 7,000. We'll level up soon. But first, see that glowing orbs. Like, why is that there? It's because something's hidden. Yeah, this is logs. This is strange, right? Don't go this way yet. Go this way. Trust me. Trust. Yeah, look at that. So do not attack this guy. Talk to him. This is probably the best character in the whole game. Just talk to him.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
So he's looking at the sun. He's got a sun thing on his chest. He's obviously kind of crazy, right? So you gotta love him, man. He's in your position too. He's, you know what I mean? He's an undead like you, and he's on his own mission.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Fucking love this guy. You absolutely have a moment to talk to him.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Absolutely.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted.
with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
That is some of the most genius dialogue in any FromSoft game. Like, dude, peak. And he just explained how the online essentially worked as well.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Oh.
Alright, he's repeating himself. Alright, well, with this character I'm playing as, I plan on being a warrior of sunlight. And there's even playthroughs that you're not going to be a warrior, like, you still gotta be nice to Solaire, man. Solaire's probably the best character in this game. Easily. Alright, now this part is tricky. I won't even lie. You're going to want to sprint as fast as you can on this bridge and go right down the stairs. You're not going to make it across this whole thing, but in the middle of this bridge there's a right staircase. And that's where you're going to want to go. So trust me on it. Do not even fight these guys. Just run. I might die here. We'll see. But we're just going to run. Ignore the enemies and run and go right. Let's go around him. Roll! Oh my god, I didn't make it, but I didn't die either. So that red dragon that we saw earlier, see, he flew behind us and threw that fire at us, and now he's camping there. So we can't get past this bridge without killing him. And that's kind of like a later game deal. Now watch this. We can like trigger his like fire. If we go out here like this, it's not working. Why isn't he shooting his fire at us? But you can farm souls right here. So if you come down here, it's implied to go this way, but we're not doing that right now. We're going to do something else. We're going to go come around here. Then we're going to kick ladder. Yeah. Because there's something interesting going on. Look at it, we just looped around, interestingly. We're back at this area. It's a checkpoint. Essentially a checkpoint. I cut through the map. Pretty awesome, right? But we're gonna level up here in a second. I just want to show you guys a couple more things, and then we're gonna deal with this dragon pretty early on in the game. I know some people, some purists of this game are probably like, don't do that. But I just don't want to have to come back here. Whoa, okay. See, I triggered his fire. Yeah, see? He just cleared the entire bridge of enemies, essentially. See, sometimes he needs a couple more, but essentially all the enemies are dead now. But we're still not going to deal with this. We're still not going to run at him. Not yet. Because there's like a trick. There's a reason why I bought that bow from that NPC earlier that I killed. Because I don't think he drops it if you just kill him. I could be wrong. How did I not kill him? This guy's a fucking bastard. See, if you can go under the bridge and just like skip this entirely. Skip the Drake entirely, but we're not going to want to do that. I just don't want to come back here and deal with it. So kick him off the edge, yeah, just like that. Kick him off. Get him the fuck out of the way. Come around. Now there's going to be some goddamn rats. These guys are tough. Don't underestimate the rats. They can swarm you too, man. They also fall through the ground a lot, like the ragdolls of the rats, I've noticed. Yeah, that's everything in here. Come up. So this is the intended way. If you don't want to deal with the Drake, this is what you do. But I'm going to show you how to deal with the Drake right away. So you come around and look at. This is where like that's the opening where the Drake is. And there's obviously a bonfire right here. And I just don't want to have to deal with it. You know, you can go up there and do whatnot, but we're going to deal with the Drake. It's going to take us a minute, but it's going to be worth it. It's kind of a headache, but dealing with him later is also a headache. I just forget about him. He's not considered to be a boss. He's like a mini-boss. It's like, it's weird, because he's obviously like more intimidating than that Taurus Demon we fought, or the Asylum Demon. But, you know. So I'm just going to jump down. Your guy can tank some good hits. Alright, so we're going to look at our stats. If you see Duke's stats to the right, Dex 13, Strength 13. That's what I have right now. What is required for the short bow? I already have the stats for the short bow. That's awesome, actually. I didn't think I did. So we're going to equip that. And then equip the arrows that we have. And then before I move on, I still might want to level up, because we're going to get a weapon from the Drake's, the Drake. And we're going to get this, like a sword that's going to help us defeat himself. And that sounds confusing, but trust me. Let me just look this up real quick. I gotta see the stats of the Drake sword. (16 strength, 10 dex). Okay, so I need to level up my strength 3 times. Because look at, we're at our strength's at 13. It needs to be 16 to hold the Drake sword. So we'll just do that. Then Dex, we're good on Dex. Like each one of these stats is attributed to like one of your, you know, main guys. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but like Vitality is directly your health. Like if you look, your HP goes up. Attunement is attunement slots, which allow you to have like spells. We'll get into that later. My guy's not gonna be like a super in-depth sorcerer or anything like that. Endurance is stamina. Your stamina goes up, and your equip load. So if I level this up enough, theoretically I can roll, like, fast roll in my heavy armor, or carry heavier items and still be quick. Dex. Dex is pretty much the opposite of strength. Dexterity is like if you use like smaller weapons that are like more skillful, while strength is like just the heavy hitting, simpler weapons. I'm always a strength guy, to be honest. I'm gonna experiment with Dex later on, but Dexterity's better in PvP, while Strength's better in PvE, and I do more PvE than PvP. Resistance is an utterly useless stat, damn near. Because you can get higher resistance just through, like, items you equip. Intelligence, Faith, this is for spells, this is for miracles. Pyromancy is not influenced by these at all. So yeah, we'll deal with that later. We still have a ton of souls, actually. Like, honestly, I might as well just dump it all into endurance, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So like I said, like, you kind of want to use your souls. You can kind of ruin them, or you can like waste them if you're not super careful enough. But here's another thing: you can before we kill this Drake, you can farm him for souls. Meaning that, like, watch, if you come up here, if you come up to this bridge, trigger that fire. Whoa! Come this area, you can't get hit right here. I don't know why. Look, everyone's dead, right? Oh god. So you get like 300 souls per like cycle, and then you like come back down to the bonfire, then spawn all those guys back, which I don't have to do. I don't really feel like it, if I'm being honest. Because now we're going to kill him. I hope I can pull this off, because this is a tough feat. I only have a certain amount of arrows. So we're going to kill this like bottom area, right? Even this guy, because I don't trust this guy. This guy might fuck up our process of dealing with the Drake. What the hell's he doing? Come on, man. Come over here. We're going to kick him off, do the classic Sparta. Well, how's he not falling off? See, like, he's baiting us to get by him, you know what I mean? Look at, if we try and hit him, we hit the wall. So just kick him off the edge. I'm telling you, it's the easiest way to deal with him. Alright, so get out your bow, press Y, then press LB, you can aim. You want to be standing right where I am, and we're going to shoot his tail off. And obviously you can see his tail's in like an animation cycle. I think you want to stand around here, because we're going to do like a double hit. We're going to shoot him, like watch, and then get prepared to shoot a second time. And where I'm standing, yeah, see, like you can hit him a second time, because he like falls down onto the bridge itself. But then he's going to come back onto like standing up there, see? He's back perched on the thing. You can hit him again. And if you're feeling lucky, get a second hit like right here. Shit. I'm not trying to waste these arrows. I don't know how many these will take. Stand right here, aim at this pillar. Nice, like I hit him a second time. Like this like pillar right here. Like aim up here for the second hit, and should be able to get 2 hits on him per arrow, per cycle. So we're gonna be here for just a little bit, not super long. This is some noob shit. Like real Dark Souls players will make fun of you for doing this. But I'm just doing it. I'm kind of used to doing it every playthrough. I normally don't like the cheese bosses, but this guy's just not a fun fight. I don't really care to like deal with him normally. I'm gonna forget about him later on, because you want to come back here, and there's really nothing to come back to besides him. So we're just gonna knock him out of the way. Yeah, we're getting some hits. I think I only missed like once or twice. And we'll see how many arrows you really need. I don't know. I might have bought too many. I might have also bought too few. I don't know. I think around 100 is what you want. Could be wrong though. Haven't played this game in probably like 10 years. I usually play this game every like year. Definitely one of my comfort games. But I just haven't played it in a while, and I thought might as well. Okay, he should be dropping it pretty soon, this like sword. Because a lot of bosses and mini bosses have like destructible tails in this game. If you manage to like cut their tails off before you beat them as a boss, you get like these like hidden weapons. There we go, just like that. Drake sword. And we can use it. See, 16 strength, 10 dex. We can use it. It does 200 damage. That's pretty good right now. This sword will quickly get bad. We're gonna have to ditch it for something else. But this sword's one of the rare dragon weapons formed by a drake's tail. Drakes are seen as underdeveloped imitators of the dragons, but they're distant kin. Alright, it's interesting. This sword's pretty cool, man. We're gonna use it for a bit, but don't get comfortable. You're just gonna use it to make this first area kind of easier on us. But we still haven't killed this dragon yet. That's what we kind of want to do. So how we do that is come over here, come around, and this is gonna be kind of frustrating. But trust me, we're gonna shoot him from up here. So we shot him. I think he's gonna come down and fight us. Then we're gonna hit him like once. Missed. Didn't matter if I missed. Come back down. Because we're not going to want to stay up there and fight him. We're going to wait till he's perched back up. Exactly, he just did. And then we're going to repeat the process. Get 1 or 2 hits on him with the Drake Sword. Which is funny because it's like his own tail, right? Oh, I fucked up. Sorry. If you do it wrong, he might fly away. But he will come back eventually, just reload the area. But he's already down some health from me cutting his tail off or shooting his tail off with the arrows. So, like, I think now is a good time just to deal with him in one go. One foul swoop. Hit him once. See that? Oh my god. He hit me. Oh my god, man. That's not good. I don't have a lot of health. So we don't want to, like... We don't want to get hit a lot. That's why, like, 1 hit might be even too much. Or, like... See, I almost got hit again. This shit's stressful, man. If you can manage to pull this off... it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Hit him once. Come around. Come down. Oh, dude, he's getting hit on me almost every time. Yeah, I don't know if you can see my, like, shield is up. Just means, like, this blue, this shit's working. Okay, how about this? We're still too fucking fat. What? Really? I want to be able to fast roll and run around fast, because like he keeps on nipping me. Okay, there we go. That's a fast roll. Notice how smooth it is. I do want full health though. I'm afraid that now that I've taken off some of my armor, I'm more vulnerable to certain attacks. See, my guy's ugly. He's so red too. I don't know why. Here we go. Run around. See, being quicker, I can just get away from that quicker and don't even take a hit. So you want to do 1 or 2 hits on him per cycle like that. Honestly, I think I have more than enough arrows. Probably should have just done 100. So you come back down, 2-hand the sword, hit him once in the head, run around, go back down these stairs. Wow, I thought surely I was going to get hit right there. And we're slaying a drake. Not a dragon, a drake. I don't know what the deeper purpose of drakes are in the story of Dark Souls, but they're cool. Cousins of Drake. Like, I don't think they're immoral the same way dragons are. Like he was explaining in the opening cutscene. They're cool, man. His design's really cool. I think this is the only one in the game. Okay, he's like halfway dead. So you want to hope for that attack. He does like a melee attack instead of that fire attack. Fire attack's brutal. Oh, he didn't care about that. What the heck? Oh, he did. What the fuck? Alright, go away, dude. Go back over. Oh, shit. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, sorry. I don't know. I'm trying to listen for him to come back up. Okay, he is. Fuck me, man. He is very intimidating. The fuck? Whoa. Yeah, this is gonna be a long, long episode. I'm sorry. I am doing a bunch of unnecessary things before I ring the bell of awakening, which we're not even really near, to be honest. We're getting there, but yeah, I just want to say most classes don't start off with stats enough to like use a bow. Whoa! He doesn't normally do that. I think he's gonna still fly down, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's too late though. Like you gotta get him on the correct cycle. It's not worth exposing yourself, overextending, and you know, dying. I probably could have done 2 hits, but again, maybe it's better to be safe than sorry. Maybe like 5 more times, and he's done. Maybe a little less than that. Especially if I go for like 2 hits in the last sequence. Fuck. Woo. I don't know why I went for 2 right there. I just got comfortable. I'll do it next time. I'll heal fully and... This probably is a better way of dealing with this guy. There we go. He's not too bad. See, I haven't even died yet to him. Honestly, I don't think I've died at all. I kind of like being quick, having all this armor off, you know, quick rolling, and he just feels less sluggish, this guy I'm playing as. So the Claymore, that weapon I just picked up, is the best weapon in the game, probably. Or, you can beat the whole game and upgrade only that, and you're good. And look where we are. I'm sure y'all remember this. See, we're just there. But now we have access to this, and we don't have to worry about the Drake ever again. Fucking love that. But now look at everyone is back alive. You can't use the Drake to farm these guys, so whatever. We got some hollows just chilling. This is an important area right here. Just really quickly, I'll show y'all. Look at this altar. I plan on... There's like a prompt here at some point that lets you join the Warriors of Sunlight, the same exact covenant that our boy over there is in, Solaire. I plan on doing that. If you see, this is like a weird altar, like a destroyed altar, a defaced altar with a really weird looking weapon. We'll figure that out in thousands of hours. We're gonna figure out why that is. Also, we have 10,000 souls. I should probably level up a little bit. So more endurance, please, and thank you. I plan on using a weapon that I'm getting pretty soon, I think. I just want to see the required stats. We're already good. Okay. Awesome. We already have the stats to wield the weapon that I kind of want to wield. Let's get some more health. We still have a ton of souls, dude. And I'm under the impression that you should just use them, you know, before anything bad happens, or potentially anything bad that happens. Attunement. I'm gonna want to use like maybe like 1 or 2 spells. I guess I'll just throw that in right now before I forget. And then we'll just do more endurance. Why not? Level 19 already. So Kindle and Reverse Halloween. I still haven't explained that yet. I will get to that. We'll get to that. But don't worry about them. Here, I'll explain Kindling. So Kindling, if you sacrifice one of your humanities instead of reversing your Halloween, you can put one of your humanities into the bonfire, and it will give you 10 Estus instead of 5 for that area of that bonfire. Which I think 5 is good for now. Since we just leveled up our endurance, let's see if we can put back on our armor. Oh, see? I put in a lot of... Man, that's crazy. Okay, I can wear the gloves, though. What about the helmet? There we go. Yeah, dude, I'm a true... Never mind. Damn it. What if we take off the gloves? Yeah, we're a fucking warrior, man. Alright, so before we move on, let's go up this turret. And I might get my first death right here. We'll see. But pretty much, look at another one of these crazy knight-looking guys. This time he has a giant sword. It's called a great sword. Whoa! Get out of here. Okay, this shield can tank the hits, but yeah, look it. Oh my god. I should not have survived that. I think he's gonna start chasing me down the stairs. Like fucking Scooby-Doo and Friends. Yep. Oh my god. So bring him down here. It might be an easier area where to fight him. But he shouldn't be too hard now that we have the Drake Sword. He shouldn't be that difficult. And he also doesn't respawn. These guys, I don't know if they're undead. They're just like powerful beings, you know what I mean? Like, there we go. Sometimes they drop their weapons too. I could have gotten his like sword, potentially. Also, I don't remember the requirement for this. Join the Warriors of Sunlight. I don't remember. Like, genuinely, I don't really remember. Anyways, this is where you want to go. But first, wait. There might be something up here. I just want to check. No, there isn't. Okay. Whoa. See the highest peak? We're gonna be there eventually. This game, like, I don't know, I love the skyboxes of this game. Like, literally everywhere you look, you're probably gonna go, or you're able to like walk around. This game's, oh man, this is probably my favorite game of all time. This for Yoshi's Island, which we're also getting close to playing. Alright, well. Oh my god. Holy fuck. How far could he follow me? Holy shit. The fuck? I don't know if you just heard my guy get hit. He like moaned. Weird, man. Alright, so the trick to this guy, like, I don't know if you can really even fight him normally. Oh, you can stab his butthole, though. Nice. I don't think I can get that. You backstab him in the butthole. But if you couldn't do that, you could actually, like, hide behind this fire and he'll, like, jump into the fire. He's kind of stupid. You can do that, too. Either one works. Backstab work because I also have the Drake Sword, and Drake Sword's pretty awesome. Wait, if you're quick enough too, you could have gotten past this gate without it closing on you. You could have skipped a big area, but I don't care. We're gonna be thorough in our playthrough of this game. Yeah, this like sword's like a one-hit. Alright, the Alluring Skull. That item would have helped us deal with that boar that we killed, that metal boar. You can throw these like skulls, right? You can throw them right into like that fire, and that boar would be attracted to the skulls, and it's in the fire, and he just run into the fire and die. It's another way you can deal with that boar. And you can throw the skull the same way you throw these fire bombs, same type of mechanic. Also, like, I don't know if you've seen that, if I'm cycling like my items down here, if you just hold down the down button, it goes right back to Estus, the first thing. That's such a useful, like, addition they made to these games. Specifically this one, I'm playing Dark Souls Remastered, which I think is the better way to play this game, if I'm being honest. You know, I think they could have done more to remaster the game in certain ways, but it's also really good for what it is. It's also faithful to the old game in ways, maybe too faithful in some ways. I don't know. I just dodged the ambush. I don't know if you saw that. All these zombies could have ambushed me right here. But I've played this game a million bajillion times, so I knew of it. Also, it kind of feels useless killing these guys with the Drake Sword. These guys would have gotten killed in one hit. Probably with my default class's weapon. The longsword, I think. These guys aren't that tough. Mystery key. I don't remember this. Let me read it real quick. Prison cell key. Okay, I think I remember. Also, I just want to read this. The residence key. So was he like a landlord? Like, what is that? The key works on different houses than just one. It's kind of weird. Alright, so if you balance on these beams, you can get this item, which is pretty good. It's a pretty good item. Oh. Oh. Didn't do that much damage. But still be careful. Never take unnecessary risks in this game. No, I haven't died yet, but I know I'm gonna die in a really dumb, stupid way. That's the way this game works. Alright, let's continue. Now look, that's where we just were with that boar and the archers. So you go left or right. I recommend going right first. And look, we have a new enemy. This guy could maybe kill me. These are the Buletaria Knights. Not Buletaria, I'm thinking of Demon Souls. I don't remember what these guys are called, but these guys are no joke. I don't know how I got that hit. I could try to backstab him, but look, he has a buckler shield. So he can potentially, okay, I got him. He can potentially parry you, the same way he can parry enemies and like riposte you and potentially one-hit you. Especially if you're just spamming attacks at him. The guys are tough. Okay, Night Shield. Is this shield pretty good? I don't... Yeah, this shield's pretty good. See, 100 physical. That means it'll block pretty much any attack. 100% physical attack, at least. Well, the heater shield in some ways is better. Like, it's got... The heater shield is better fire resistance. And lightning. But the Night Shield's comparable. This is definitely, you know... It's probably the best shield up to this point. I'm still going to use the heater shield, though. I don't use the heater shield a lot. I think it's super sick. Oh, look at that. You can target him. You can... Can I throw a bomb at him? Whoa, nice. I did not know I could do that. Fuck yeah. Because that guy's going to, like, pretty much ambush me later. It's good that we dealt with that now. So now we go come around and look at... That guy would have fought us. Oh, wait, where is he? I don't remember where that guy stands. Yeah, so... I need the turtling enemies that have their shield up. Just kick them. Break their defense and just slay them. Okay, so you go right. Yeah, see, that's where he was. Whoa! I don't remember this guy attacking me. Tonight Charge, sick. That's another upgrading item. So that's where we got that Night Shield, right there. So if you come around this way, we have two options. You can go right or left. I recommend going left, because then you get the full picture of this, like, this little area. So this is the guy that closed the gate on us. And this is what the boar was. So we can open it up. Now we have the whole area open and cleared. Take this. Basement key. Nice. This is important for the second Bell of Awakening. Lower Undeadburg. So we're not going to deal with that for like hours, honestly. Or a few hours. It's a weird placement for that key. Halberd, that's a pretty good weapon. You could probably beat the game with that weapon as well. Let me check it super quick. I have the stats required to hold it. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, the red handled halberd. This thing's pretty sick. I can maybe even use that. I might even use that as my main weapon. Whoa, oh my god. Yeah, fuck you. These guys are pretty tough. Okay, Balder, that's what they're called. The Balder Knights. They have like a whole backstory and everything, man. If you read the armor description, you can tell like where they're from, why they do what they do. If you go in here, this church, if you just walk in right away, you're gonna get fucking ambushed by like 4 of those Balder guys. So we're gonna go around, come back here, and go around the long way. But look at, obviously there's some enemies. We can deal with these guys. These guys ain't shit. Yeah, slice and dice them. Alright, we can go back here, or we can go up here. The intended route's going left, going this way, but I don't know, we don't have to do this area right now. We can do a whole separate area just to get our souls up and just like clear most of this game. I'd recommend going this way just to explore, purely for exploration's sake. I feel like I'm gonna die soon. Do you hear that? You hear that? The clinking? So first, let's light this bonfire. Before we go downstairs, let's go right. Let's go over here by this big castle-looking place. trust me, just come over here, just cause. So we can't get through, obviously. But look at this guy just sitting right here. Talk to him. Talk to him again.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, but I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
This guy, I'm arguably like more than Solaire almost. Or like he's on the same level as Solaire. I'd argue like I love this guy. This guy's Sigmir of Katarina. His armor is so iconic. It's like onion armor. Pretty much he's like sleeping and he's just waiting for this place to open. He's not doing anything else besides waiting.
Still closed. Still closed.
Like he's literally thinking himself into inaction.
Still closed. Still closed.
See, he's just like repeating himself. But so we gotta open this up for him at some point. Just keep that in mind. I do like him. I know some people fucking hate him, but I like Sigmar. I think he's cool. Let's just rest. Fuck it. Fuck it. You know, also, like, over time, like, killing all those enemies, I do get more humanity. See, I have 2 humanity now. I got 1 from killing that NPC, the other just from just pillaging corpses, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna talk to this guy. This guy's important.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Learn Gesture. Trust me, you want to learn this Gesture. Yep.
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh?
This guy is so cool. He's also, I think, the only NPC in the game that his mouth moves when you talk to him. But he's got a point. All your armor and weapons eventually will break if you don't repair them. And you can either come to him, or there's other blacksmiths throughout the game, like also the blacksmith at the start of Firelink when you go down to New Land of Ruins. The guy in that cage, the sorcerer blacksmith, he can also repair your stuff. Or you can just buy a grindstone from him, and you can, you know, repair any of your items at any bonfire, which is way more convenient. Because look, you repair. See, like I'm already, you know, all of these weapons and armor I have been damaged to some degree, and eventually they will break if you don't, you know, keep up with it. So if you go to purchase item, also this is an important key right here. I'll show you why. The Grave of Sir Artorias the Abyss Walker. That just sounds insane. Sir Artorias the Abyss Walker. The Crest of Artorias. Darkroot Garden sealed by magic. That's important later on, but anyways, weaponsmith box. So you can upgrade your weapons at a bonfire. Upgrade your armor at a bonfire, or just repair armor, or like this is. You don't have to get these two, but this repair box I think is vital. And it's 2,000 souls. Might as well buy it right now. I think he also sells decent weapons. We don't gotta worry about that. He sells arrows.
There are 2 types of weapon forging. There's reinforcement and there's ascension. Reinforcement is simple. It strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box. But ascension's a finer art. It alters the weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider Ascension. As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked. You won't make it through the night without employing my services.
He's right. Pretty much, you can upgrade most weapons. I don't know if you can upgrade to the Drake Sword, but most weapons you can upgrade to like +1, +2, +3, +4, +5. It goes up to like +10 or even +15. But if you want to like infuse your weapon with like a magic, like fire magic, or like enchanted magic, which would scale well with like a sorcerer, because it scales with intelligence, you can do that. You can modify, equip, or ascend it essentially. You can't ascend it yourself. You have to ascend through a blacksmith, one of the many blacksmiths, and each one's kind of specified. Like I think this guy can help you. If you're a cleric, he can like make a divine weapon. While if you want like a magic weapon or an enchanted weapon, you have to go to that Rickert guy in the New Londo Ruins. There's more blacksmith. There's, I think, at least 2 more that I know of that we'll meet eventually. And they're also specified in their own ways.
You can forge armor just like you do weapons. Forging armor is even easier than forging weapons. Whether you forge weapons or armor first, well, that's up to you. But nobody wants to see you go hollow. So whatever you do, you'd better do it well.
Alright, he's repeating himself.
But nobody, so whatever. Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
I'm practically hollow. Also, if you look closely, you can see like my left titty has the dark sign, like that weird like clump of mass is is the dark sign. If you're in human form, I don't think you can see it. Alright, come down here. You got like a mini boss. This guy's like a demon, stone demon guy. He's pretty tough. But if you stick to his left side, like right here, he's not too bad. But he also can jump up like that, and that can sometimes be an insta kill if he lands directly on you. But he's not too tough. Like he's a little clunky. You can kind of take advantage of his like weak points. If you stick behind like his left arm here, don't get too greedy. Like he's kind of implied to be dealt with later on in the game. I think you can deal with him now. Especially with the Drake Sword, I don't think he's that tough. If you don't have the Drake Sword, you can use that gold pine tar resin. You could probably deal with him. There we go. I think he's permanently dead. I don't think he responds. Yeah, Demon Titanite. Anyways, you continue. To this area. This is one of my favorite areas of the game. It's just like weird. It's a weird area of the game. But don't worry, we're getting to the Bell of Awakenings. This is like a pit stop. So now you have these tree guys coming after you. They drop moss clumps. Purple moss clumps is what you want. But they drop all sorts of different stuff. Blooming purple moss or red moss. And it's all good. But be careful, you can get ambushed. We're not going to go this way yet. But trust me, we will. These guys attack weird, man. They have like tendrils. They act like whips. These demon tree guys. I think they're called demonic foliage. Lots of demons in this game. Makes you wonder, like, what's the connection between this game and Demon Souls? I don't really know. Also, see that he was like chilling, waiting to ambush you. Sometimes they can like grab you too and like do a lot of damage. Oh my god. Also, whips do more damage onto bare skin, and I'm obviously naked. Almost. I don't have gloves or a chest piece on. Let's see if I can just like... There we go. Okay, good. These guys can, you know... More than one of these guys is tough, man. I guess with any enemy, but yeah, continue going this way. Make note of that ring right there. Grab that. And then look at here. Looky here. It's a glowing door right here. Yeah, some contraption. This is interesting. We're gonna come here later on. Ugh, like way later on. But just know that it's there. If you remember us talking to that blacksmith like a minute ago, that Crest of Artorias unlocks this, and it costs 20,000 souls. Like I wouldn't deal with that now. We're supposed to, you know, right now, this is like an optional area right here, but before we do that, let me show you one of the most insane mechanics of this game. You might see like this wall right here. And if you like come around here, look around, there's a bonfire behind this wall. You can't walk around here, you're gonna fall and die. If you look at this wall, there's an archway, but it's like stone. But hit it. Yeah, I know. I know. When I first saw that, I was kind of like, what the fuck? But I get it, actually. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to reverse hollowing. Finally, because we have the Himani in our inventory right now, so might as well use it. And look at, I'm no longer a beef jerky guy. I'm a human being. And we still have one left, see? So now watch, we're going to kindle and watch our Estus flask counter go up. And the actual flame of the bonfire is going to get even stronger. It's actually going to see, like it's getting bigger, actually. And you can kindle more than that, but not right now. We have to unlock a certain item, but we can get to up to 20 Estus flask per bonfire if we have the right of kindling, which is like a different item. We'll get it later in the game. But yeah, man, I kind of want to put on my armor. I look stupid. Here, let's upgrade endurance. Come on, be enough. Dude, what? Alright, well, let's repair equipment. I don't know how much damage everything's taken. Not much, it seems like. But it's just good to be on top of that. This armor is pretty cool, I won't lie. But, alas, I don't think we have enough. Yeah, see, I came over with the gloves. It's kind of hard to wear a lot of armor, but we'll deal with this soon. So come this way. This might be a pretty difficult area. But get it out of the way. We don't want to come back here. Let's attack this guy. Don't grab the item. Attack his foliage laying around everywhere. See? They're trying to hide from you. So just, you know, be aware of the traps. Because look, if you grab that, all three of them would have jumped up like that. But we're not dealing with that. Alright, hang on. I gotta text someone super quick. Okay, I'm sorry. Send a text, answer. We're coming here. And this is like a whole big area. And you can get absolutely fucked up if you don't do this area right. So we're gonna do it right. Pretty much stick to your left. Don't go into the woods. Stick in this open area and come to this like weird spot right here. Look at this two-headed lizard guy. Just kill him. You get a partisan, but this guy, you don't really even see these guys anywhere. These two-headed lizard monsters. Whoa! I don't know where this guy came from. Yeah, you like never see these guys like ever again. Now I'm thinking about it. I think there's like one more. Yeah, over here. See, like he kind of looks like a branch or something. We come up to him. Yeah, what? Hit him once. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really been. I don't think I've ever been killed by these guys. But what a weird enemy, man. But come around, and there's like this doorway, right? And look at this like stone guy. These guys are pretty tough. Just two-hand. You can dodge all their attacks. They're pretty. They choreograph him pretty hard. And watch this. When he does this, go ham on him. Just hit him as many times as you can when he casts that spell. Because it's gonna make you very hard to walk around. And he's gonna probably kill you, but it leaves him open as he does it. So just take care of him. And there's gonna be more in these woods, but we're not gonna deal with that yet. First, we're gonna deal with this boss. This optional boss. Break this, and look at this. Is why we became human. You can summon like online people, or like there's NPCs. Like this person's an NPC in the game, but we need to summon her. Which Beatrice, who has an interesting story. She's cool. She's an NPC. She's not real. But you can summon real people. But we're going to want to summon her because we're going to fight a boss that you can't really attack physically. You have to like shoot spells at, and I have no spells. So Beatrice is going to presumably do all the work for me. And look at that moth. This is the boss. And this boss can be pretty tough. I'm gonna put on my armor just in case. So I don't want, like, you can get one shot by her if you're not careful. I mean, I could have used I probably could use my bow honestly right now. Don't really wanna though. I don't want to go to the menu and equip it right now. I feel like I'm gonna get killed, but essentially you want Beatrice to, oh my god. You want Beatrice to shoot her. She's not. See, that attack that she just did couldn't really hurt me. But we can also dodge it. Like, Beatrice is making quick work of her. Alright, so at one point, the Moonlight Butterfly might come down. Yeah, look it. She's gonna try and eat this moss on here, but she's gonna... Yeah, Beatrice will just do all the work for me. Hell yeah. But that moss, when she's like sitting there, she can eat the moss and like get her health back. See, now Beatrice did what she needed to do and she leaves. This boss isn't too hard, but I've definitely been unlucky and gotten killed by like those spells. Or had Beatrice not do anything the whole entire fight. So you know what I'm saying? It is kind of useful to like, you know, pay attention and, you know, not let that happen. But come up here. This is pretty interesting. This corpse right here, doesn't it look like Andre, that blacksmith? Watchtower basement key. That's very important. The Divine Ember. Then we got a Homer Bone, but we're not going to use it. It's interesting, right? Also, it's like nighttime over here instead of daytime. But that key's really important. That Ember is important. That Ember is going to let us ascend weapons. Maybe not for our guy, but if we were like a cleric... Yeah, see, if we were a cleric, this Divine Ember could let us get up to +5 for divine weapons, which would scale well with a cleric and their miracles. But we're not worried about that. So it implies we should use a homebrew to get back, but no, there's still more we can explore with Darkroot Garden. We're gonna come back all the way down, I know. We're gonna go into these woods, and this is gonna be very difficult. I gotta answer our text real quick. Alright, sorry. Okay, I wasn't thinking, I just walked. Oh my god. So look at it, we have 3 enemies on us. Two of the fucking demonic mosses, foliages. Which, you know, 2 of them are just, like, scary. So let's deal with them. If you get overwhelmed, just run away. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. If you get overwhelmed, walk away, and let them come after you. One-on-one. See, he almost grabbed me, and that was like a grab attack. You know, the more you play this game, the more IQ you have of this game, and knowing when you can take a risk or not. Is he stuck? Alright. So I'm kind of scared of him, honestly. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. I might be dead. You gotta get away from him. See, that's what the spell does. It, like, binds you. You can't, like, walk away. Oh my god. Not good. Okay, it wore off. But dude, that's just horrifying. Alright. These ragdoll physics. He looked so heavy, now I'm just like, kicking him around. Alright, the next spot. Come over here, and this item right here, but there's more. There's 2 more foliages, and there's another stone guy. Alright. See, they spawn, so I'm running away. I want the foliages to come after me first, and then I deal with the knight. Because trust me, the best armor set's right there. That's the best armor set in the game. Which I'm not going to use, but I'd like to show. I like to show it off. Oh my god. Alright, there should be one more foliage. I don't know where he is. 2 foliages spawn and they want to kill me, but I don't know what. God damn. Alright. Oh my god. I'm seeing the Odyssey movie tonight. That's who I'm texting, is my brother. We're gonna go see it. He's gotta pick me up soon, and I'm feeling this playthrough, man. I haven't died yet. Here we go. There's still more of these stone guys. That's the problem. But come back over here. Grab this. The Elite Knight set is the best set in the game, arguably. If you like upgrade it fully, like it's seriously, it looks super cool. It's the cover's armor. If you look at the cover of the game, that's what armor set that is. It's the armor set that Oscar was wearing. The guy that freed us. All right, see, look at he's just. This guy was easy. He just instantly casted a spell and we were able to just take him out. I think there's one more stone guy. And there's no more foliage, I think. Yeah, right here is the last stone guy. Oh my god. I have my shield out. This shield's super useful, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, that's this whole area. Fuck yeah. Pretty sure that's all the items in this area. But now I'm gonna show you like a secret area. Like I think you know you can run around now. If you followed what I just did, you're safe here now. But during that whole time, look at the exit. Oh, never mind. Okay, this tree moved. I don't know if you noticed. This tree moves. This tree was over here originally. It walked around. Probably the most bizarre enemy in the game. Whoa. To kill it. What if it drops anything? Guess not. But it was here and it was hiding this little area. And if you go in this area, look at this weird enemy, man. What the fuck is this? Like a lily pad frog? There's another one of these tree guys. Let's take them out. I don't think they can't even attack you. Yeah, I don't think. Just take them out. And continue on with your life. I think there's one of those stone guys here. The stone knights. Never mind. There's not. Come over here when we get. Oh, never mind. There is. So now we're getting ambushed by a ton of these frog guys and a stone knight. Fuck, dude. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh my god. How do I get out of here? Where did I enter? I can't even find where I entered. Whoa, okay. So we went around, kill that guy, grab this. Soul of a Proud Knight. Okay, I think there's only one more frog left, so I think we can handle that with him. Go, 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 go! We gotta give it some time. Let that spell wear off. Dude, I'm actually like fucking sweating, man. Yeah, maybe this is not the easiest. Maybe I'm doing too much extra shit. I should just ring the bell. Dude, go away. I don't remember where I came from. Fucking frog. I just can't have him cast another spell. That'd be horrible for us. Okay, I think I could be able to take him out now. It's just these trees you can get caught on. Alright, cool. It's everyone in this area. That was tough. Like these frog guys, I think they've killed me like once, but they can get you if they like, they can swarm you, you know what I mean? Better just to thin out the ranks. come up here. And you'll find your last Stone Knight. These guys are cool, man. They got a cool design. Alright, that's what we want them to do. Just slay them. Two-handed Drake Sword and just slay them. Nice. And then, come up here now. If we recognize this area, this is where we came in the first time. We grab the Wolf Ring. That's a super good ring. Super rare ring. This was Artorias' ring. Pretty much it makes you harder, like your poise, boost your poise, which means that if you get hit, you don't get stunned when you get hit. So now we can go back there and walk back, or we can just do a jump, which I think that might be risky. We can just jump over there, but we gotta get back to that OG bonfire. We're gonna go a long way because that's a safe way. I'm a man of safety. It's not that long of a walk back either. Like, what a weird area, right? Like, we beat this, not the whole Darkroot Garden, but this is like a big area, man. We got it done. Come over here. We almost have 20k, man. Alright, that seems to be good. Whatever. Alright. So you probably noticed a cut right there. I went to go see the Odyssey movie and I just got back. She was pretty dope. But yeah, I had to quit for a minute for like 4 hours. But we're back. That's all that matters. So I don't know if you remember, we just got this like ring up here. That wolf ring was right up there. You could have jumped down here, but I just don't want to risk it. So this is where we're at. We're gonna explore just a little bit more of Darkroot Garden. Not too much. We're gonna go to this area that I said not to go. If you remember that earlier. I think we aggroed this guy. The Pyromancy would like destroy these guys if you think about it. It's like tree dudes. We'd burn up. Alright. This is kind of a weird spot. But trust me, it's worth doing it. We're gonna go down this side of the cliff. So you can already see like items down there. But we're going to this like ravine. This is still technically Darkroot Garden. Yeah, Darkroot Basin. Sorry. Shit corrected me right as I said it. Oh shit. Alright, well here's another crystal lizard. You gotta be quick. There we go. I don't think I've missed any so far. Alright, we have two options to go. Take the middle option because we're essentially gonna be where that shit's gonna take us anyways, you know what I mean? But check this out. The hunter's gear is right here. It's kinda chops. Why did the hunter die right there? So now we can either go forward here or backwards. You want to go backwards first. Is that message was saying, yep, they're right. Let's see, you already seen an item. Oh shit. Yeah, this weapon's insane. Oh! Well, if that's my first death of the game, I think. Yeah, that's the. I should have gotten an achievement for that, right? Damn, dude. I did kind of like. I kind of rushed into that. It's my fault. I took a break, that's why. We're just gonna get back there. We can get there pretty quick. It's not too far. Oh man. See, that's what kind of happened. I just got like blindsided. I just didn't expect it. I forgot where he was. But that night, that weapon is insane. I should have taken out my shield and tanked those hits and find a gap and drink an Estus. That's what I should have done. But I'm not immortal, you know. I haven't played this game in like 10 years, man. More than that, probably. Good there. Here, I'll show you what. See, this is what happens if you go down the other side and not get the hunter armor. That's all that is. You gotta be careful, man. Well, see, he's already aggroed. Damn. Oh my god. What? Damn, dude. That item right there is really good. Gotta get it. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's rate that good. So I guess I was offline last episode too, or in the middle of last episode. I wasn't getting any of these like messages. It's okay that we're farming these demonic foliages, because the purple blooming moss is like. Man, it's like kind of like a must to have, at least later on, and this is where you get them. So I can't complain too much about dying. It's a weird way I died last time. Or unfortunate. Yeah, I should probably just cut to me getting back over there, but I don't know. I think dying is a part of the process of this game. Not to sound fucking pretentious, but like... It's important to like learn from it and like think back on what happened, how you do better. Like, I don't know. There are moments of this game that are super frustrating, like head to the wall. Like, I'm not trying to sound like I don't get frustrated from this game, because I really do. Oh my god, that could have been bad. Alright, so I'm trying to think of like a strat of how to kill him. Like, holy shit, he's accurate. I don't know how I dealt with him back in the day. I don't remember having this much problem with him. Yes, he just pushed for backstab. Like, I don't know why he's giving me as much problem as he is. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, we got the halberd. I kind of wanted that. That shit's pretty good. Also, if you saw that orange like aura around me, that's the blue ring working. Especially when my health was low. Alright, come here. And yeah, dude, this is one of the... Oh my god, I should just use it right now. This shield is like the best shield in the game. The Grass Crest shield. It doesn't do 100% physical damage, huh? It's better anywhere else, though. Unknown origin. But yeah, it pretty much, it's like a stamina ring. It helps you recover stamina at all times. I should honestly just use it right now, but I kind of like the blue shield, man. I want to use it for now. Alright, come in here, and then... Yep. This is one of the weirdest bonfires. We don't want to rest. I mean, actually, if we do, it's fine, because that Black Knight doesn't respawn. But before that, I just want y'all to see something. This should look a little familiar. Like, slightly. People still play this game. That makes me happy. Alright. Can't get up there. So, this place is called the Valley of Drakes. We're leaving. Because we are not... If you try and beat this area, you're going to soon find out why you're not strong enough to. We're going to do that eventually. Today is not that day. I'll tell you that. I just wanted to put that in your brain that that's there. The Valley of Drakes can be accessed through the Darkroot Basin. Kind of like a hidden bonfire-ish. Just remember that. It's not essential for you to, though. But it's just good to know. But we're going to come back up here, and then we're going to go this other way that we didn't go the first time. Here, let's upvote this. By doing that, you read the message and press select. And you'll let you vote and rate the message. Alright, so stick to your right when you get to this area. Because there's this big monster over there that shoots water fountain balls at you. There's also these crystal guys walking around, and we are too weak to face both of them. So what we're going to do is run up to this castle up here, this castle turret. But first I want to kind of give you a good view of this, why we're not going this way. Oh shit. Okay, he can be beaten, but it's still not worth like exploring that area. There's really no reason to. I don't think we can kill this monster. I'm trying to show you it. Yeah, see, it's in the water. It's like those multiple. It's a multiple-headed dragon beast. Oh my god! See, like that thing, it can one-hit you. I'm pretty sure, at least at this point in the game. We'll definitely come back and deal with it. That's 100%. Oh my god, it's got uppercutted, dude. Whoa. Or maybe, should I try fighting the Hydra? I don't know. No. It can one-hit me, if I gotta remember that. We'll do it later. But essentially, like, the one area left we didn't do in Darkroot is by that Hydra, and it's that locked door up above here. Well, you can see like the entrance up there, the cave side. And that's the Drake Bridge where we fought that Drake. This is crazy. All right, so you can open this up with the Watchtower basement key. I forgot where we get that, but watch out for this guy. This guy's name is Havel. And he is, he's kind of a beast. He can one-hit you with that. He's got a dragon tooth as a weapon. He can one-hit you for sure. So we're gonna do, like, we're gonna kill him, but he's very difficult. Like, you have to be super nimble. So, we're taking this shit off. And we're gonna fight him. We're gonna fish for backstabs. See, he's trying to ambush. So you get behind him and then just backstab him. Because we need to kill him. You can fight him like this too, you know what I mean? But fishing for backstab is the best way to go. His name's Havel. He's called Havel the Rock. Like, he's wearing, I think, a rock armor suit. And he slays dragons. Like, he's like a historic character in the Dark Souls world, this guy. Probably one of the most story significant people we're meeting and fighting. Oh my god. Oh! I got way too greedy right there. Alright. Ooh. That move's got me before. Alright, I just need to cut him like once. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, $3,000. Nice, dude. Havel's ring. Put that on right now. And read it. So let's you carry a heavier load. So check this out. Yup. Oh, what? Nice. Kind of like the helmet on. With the Elite Knight set, it's crazy. Shit's so good. Whatever. So we just got one of the best rings in the game. You can wear heavier armor without having to level up our stamina. Yeah, I still need to level up my stamina though, that's the problem. I can't even wear the gloves yet. So yeah, it's at Undeadburg. I don't know if you remember, but we've been there before. So check out where this spits us out at. I don't know if this area rings a bell. Yep, we've already been here. This is where the dude kicks down the fire barrel and the Black Knight's down to that weird archway down there. crazy, man, right? This game's so interconnected. Whoa, we got 2 waste claws? What do we get right there? Cutting everyone down, oh my god. We're gonna want to get back to, Andre the Giant. If not, it's fine. Yeah, you have to kind of backpedal a little bit to get where I want to go. Whoa, how did I kick him that far? Damn. We're gonna rest, we're gonna level up a bit. Really? It's getting hard to level up. That's a good thing. Let's go up here. Why not? So we pretty much cleared everything I wanted to do. Now it's time to play that Undead Parish area. Because we know we were doing everything but ring the bell of awakening. But I had to take a break. I just kind of like exploring that area of Darkroot Garden because, like, it's kind of like, senseless to explore later. Get some good starting stuff and get some good starting souls and, you know. What's the requirement for this? I don't remember. So I want to be a Sunrow. If I can't, whatever. Alright, so we're gonna run. Cause this guy right here, he's gonna turn around. Never mind. One of these guys used to, like, turn that gate and then, like, closes it and you can't get through here. Whoa. Damn it. There we go. So you know you won. If you can manage to kick him. It's an easy way of dealing with those guys. Alright, same thing here. So before we go inside of here, which we haven't even done yet, this like church building, we're gonna go get the bonfire. Just so, like, just in case anything happens, you know what I mean? Right here, we can come right back. I'm confident I won't die, but, like, you just never know, man. This game is a little bit unpredictable. I think my 2 deaths so far have been kind of dumb. I was thinking, I'm like, can I beat this game without dying, potentially? Like, yeah, I'm too cocky. This game humbles me. This game's quite the experience. Alright, oh, yeah, okay. Sorry. We should talk to Andre real quick. The blacksmith down here, we should talk to him. Because we found an ember. And that's important.
My, that's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce divine weapons with a flame such as that. Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Nice. Takes dragon scales to upgrade that? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Repair, yes, please repair everything I have. Nice. Let's talk to him.
This is the old church. It was abandoned in favor of the church that you passed through. There are paths leading from here to two forbidden plains, Sen's Fortress and the Darkroot Garden. They attract all sorts of lunatics. No one as cultured as yourself. It's fine to be undead, but keep a level head, eh?
Yeah, so Sen's Fortress is that where that onion guy's sitting. We'll learn more about that later. But Darkroot Garden, I think he's about to talk to us about it right now.
Sen's Fortress is an old proving grounds built by the ancient gods. It is the only route leading to the great Anor Londo. Of course, most fools can't even find their way into that fortified death trap. But they won't stop trying. Take that bumbling Sarangan.
Yeah, he's making fun of our homie Sigmir. Alright, let's talk to him one more time.
I know little of the Darkroot Garden, although I've heard rumors of a divine blacksmith who resides there. Those who get stumped in the catacombs seek him for divine weapons.
So we saw that guy. He was dead. He was by the Moonlight Butterfly. That's where the Divine Ember comes from. Sorry, Andre.
I know little of the dark.
Alright, he's repeating himself.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Nice. Yeah, I like him a lot. He's a great NPC. Almost all these NPCs in this game are just genius. Utter genius. Just some dumb ones, but like that guy I killed, that undead merchant in Undeadburg. Like that guy doesn't even have a story or anything like that. It's like just like a small one implied, but he's not like, I don't know. Why does this have almost 20,000 likes? Oh my god. It's crazy. Alright, let's... Oh, we might... I should be a human for this next area. Yeah, I'll do something. I won't go back to that bonfire that I was just at, but I'll show you. So we're gonna fight this guy. This guy is some big giant dude like praying. These guys are knights of, I forget where. I want to say Boletaria again, but it's not. I think it's Baldur. But yeah, if you just stick behind him and dodge this shit, he shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, if you look this way, don't go there yet. There's a mage standing up right up there. So turn around and grab this item real quick. Firekeeper Soul, that's an important item. Can read it real quick. I think we're safe enough to just check out what it is. See, boost power of Estus Flask. A corporeal manifestation. Alright, well. Those are big words. We're gonna clear out this bottom layer, but watch out for that mage. He can snipe you with his magic. And this is like the, yeah, see, he just tried to shoot me. But you can recognize this intro right here. This is like the entrance to, yeah, the church that we're in right now. I just took like a side route because you can fight that big knight. Because everyone remembers this area right here. Yeah, see, it's the entrance. This game, yeah. I don't know if that clicks, but this map's genius, man. This is why this is my favorite Dark Souls game. I think the map is just just genius. So we can go upstairs here, but we don't want to do that right now. That's like the whole next area. We're gonna come down here inside of this, and then look at this like a lift. So where does this take us? I wonder. Yup. So if you remember falling down here and getting that like extra cool stuff, those chests, that's where we are. That's the lift to Firelink that this guy was talking about from Undead Parish. It's fucking, I'm telling you, man, this game is so geniusly thought through. The music starts playing again. Yeah, we're gonna unhollow here in a second. First, let's talk to her. Reinforce Estus Flask. Yes, use a fire keeper soul. So now, if you look at your Estus, it's Estus +1. It's a little bit better than it was. I forget the maximum of how you can get to what you can get to with your Estus, like plus whatever. I don't remember what it is, what maximum is. So after, like, interacting with the world a bit, let's, people get more dialogue. So let's check out what he has to say.
Don't you ever think to forge your weapons? You'd better find a smith box soon, unless you enjoy swinging about with blunt instruments.
He's right, but we already got that talking to with Andre.
How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know, the one always prattling on about Master Logan. He left for the Undeadburg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't make it out there, what chance does he have? I hope he enjoys his new life as a hollow.
Who's he talking about? We'll find out.
What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Alright, I think he's repeating himself now.
What now?
Yeah, I don't know, what triggers him to have more dialogue, like him specifically. Some of these things, I guess it makes sense. Other times, no. We're gonna want to reverse hollowing, so we're gonna use a humanity. So we get +1 in the top left corner. Reverse hollowing. And look at our skin. We are human again. I don't know if I explained this earlier, but this allows you to interact, like summon people for bosses, which is why I'm doing this right now. But you can also get invaded and get your humanity pillaged by invaders. It opens up the PvP in this game. And that's, that's an invitation for anything that could happen. Let's talk to this guy again.
Oh, hello. What is it?
No.
That is a speak.
You have to. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna look up online what requires you to be a Sunrow real quick, and then if it's like 25 faith, I'm gonna join the Way of the White right now. Yeah, alright. Alright, I'll join the Way of White. Fine.
Oh, hello. What is it? Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
We'll do it. Christians now. That's what that looks like.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Why does he teach us the shrug?
My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm.
His lady's not here yet.
An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith.
What? Insufficient dedication. Fuck this guy. He wants money. He's kind of a slimy guy. That's why I wasn't even really like talking to him. I don't really care to.
An undead mission? Regretted, but you... I'm afraid that may be difficult. I'm afraid that may be difficult.
What?
Come again. Oh, I will... I'm afraid that may be difficult.
Okay, I fucked up his dialogue. By saying no, I can't even like...
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Why does he want money just to tell me, like, what an undead mission is? Like, he's... I should have done it just for this video. I didn't join the way of white before, I probably should have. Doesn't matter. Petrus is he's a cleric. He's a pompous cleric. Alright. We're gonna go up here now. So this guy can parry the fuck out of you. This guy with his buckler, man. Can't just go crazy against him and expect you to be fine. Alright, you gotta act fast. So sprint over here. Oh, never mind. I fucked up. About to get swarmed by a bunch of undead, see? And also that mage guy's after you, so like... You know, the fucking zombies are everywhere. So he just like danced. I don't know if you saw that, but he just made every single enemy in the vicinity stronger. Oh my god. Not right now, dude. You serious? This is a PvP hotspot. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. So, this guy doesn't respawn. So I'm going to have to redo all this because I'm getting invaded. I don't think, I don't think this invader is going to let me win. A lot of people do like this, like invasion smurfing. I'm so used to getting destroyed here by under-leveled people. What the fuck? Oh my god. Man, look at that. I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I'm dead, man. I should have just faced him head on. Wow. That's what I get for being human. But I want to summon someone for this boss fight. Not that this boss fight's tough, but like... Man, he should have assumed I'm a noob. I got the Drake sword. Come on, man. So yeah, we want to be human. I just don't want to get invaded, bro. Like, I think we're fine because I killed that that mage. That mage doesn't respawn. I'm pretty sure. Or that big knight that we killed by the Firekeeper soul. Yeah, he's dead, and then the mage is dead. Cool. So this should be a little bit easier. I just don't want to get invaded. That guy seemed pretty, like, I don't know what level he was. He had the Dark Wraith gear. And he's like level like 25. Like, I'm sure he did it all legit, but like, we're gonna come here and kill noobs, dude. Yeah, I should have just fought him. I probably would have been a good fight, you know. Like how he like walked in here all like cinematically. I still don't want to fight, man. Alright, how did I get... I got some humanity from that. Killing that whole group of people. Alright, so I think we're supposed to go this way. Yeah, up this ladder, but we should explore this area more. So come over here. This other room. Grab that. And that's where we just were looking at the ladder. So we're gonna go around. We're gonna pick our shit up. See, if I would have died a second time, this bloodstain would have gone missing, and you know, I'd be SOL out of these souls. That's the whole punishment of dying. But at least you have a chance to correct it. But you do lose your humanity. Oh my god. He has Estus Flask too. But he doesn't have swag like me, so he's done. Dunzoed. So yeah, come along. I'm sure you saw that like broken wall. We'll deal with that soon. Let's break this. Hell yeah, we just used one of them, so that's useful. Come around. We're gonna tear this down. Come up here. And look at this guy. I'm gonna talk to him.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
So don't open it yet. Toggle, press Y, talk to him again.
Please, I have duties to fulfill, and I will reward you handsomely. Well, I am certain you stand to benefit. Please.
Alright, he's repeating himself. Let's think about it. Okay. Use the mystery key.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I have just been freed. Allow me some time. I am free. Now, I can get back to work. I am free.
So we obviously made the right decision. He's a guy we can trust. We did the right thing by freeing him. So we'll continue. We'll go up to that one room. I said don't go up to the ladder yet. We'll do that right now. before we get invaded again by that dark wraith. But that guy, that was a guy in line. That was an NPC. And look what we have here. This is why I decided to be human. Look who it is. Yup. And now we're gonna go through here. And we're gonna walk. Yeah, we're gonna fight gargoyles. Go for his tail. Oh my god. Alright, Solaire's gotta take some of the hits. So we have to Estus. Oh shit, he's almost dead. Going up, we wanna cut his tail off. But now look, there's 2 gargoyles. Alright, never mind. We couldn't get the tail. Killed him too dopely. But he drops like an axe of some kind. Damn it, I was really hoping to get the halberd. Fuck. I was really hoping to get that. I should have... Dude, damn it. That sucks. Sometimes, you know, I have a chance to get it later, which I will, but, like, that's not for a while, man. I wish I had one of my endgame weapons now. It's always nice. Likes to get it early, but nope. Dang it. Alright, this video is probably like 3 hours long. We're going to end it very shortly here. Alright, first spell of awakening, we're finally fucking there. Yeah. Alright, as we're gonna end the episode, let's get back to Firelink. Firelink is the last place we're going. We're ending it there. For a good reason. So this guy wasn't here before. So let's talk to him.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Careem, the Plough. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm cometh out to confess, but to accuse. For indeed, all sin is my domain.
Learn gesture. He sells some decent stuff, so like, yeah, that's a pretty good item. I don't know what this is. Is this a miracle? Yeah, it is. Okay. What does it do? Alright, I don't know what that does. But these purging stones are useful. Wait, you might need them. I'll buy one. Or wait, it's 3 Gs, man. That's a lot. Also, if I had this, I could have reported that invader, indicted him, which makes like more invasions happen. If you want to invade people who are like evil, you get this. It's interesting. So also, if you remember earlier this episode, I killed that NPC. Well, we can request absolution. Oh my god, it's like all my money. Yes, please. Please. See, that actually like does make your karma good. Not that your karma really affects you that much in this game, but like it kind of does. You get invaded more often, you know, people, a whole entire faction can invade you because of your sin. So, I don't want to get invaded by those guys. I mean, I guess I shouldn't care. I don't know why I did that. I kind of want to get invaded more, but like, I didn't want to get invaded earlier this episode because I knew that dude was gonna kill me. A lot of online smurfings happening.
If thou committeth a crime, bring thyself back. There is no misdoing that I cannot undo.
See, this just makes it sound like bullshit. Like I just gave some money to some
Greetings.
random guy.
I am pleased to see you be preserving my humanity. You are not welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
Yeah, he's kind of weird. He's a weird guy. But necessary, I guess. It's kind of cool. We fought with Solaire. We get those sunlight medals, which I really wanted. But I guess I can't be a sunbro. As much as I want that. I'm just gonna have to be a, just have to be a Way of the White guy, I guess. Each covenant offers like certain benefits and certain things you can do. I don't know what the Way of White offers. I don't remember. It's like the most boring covenant, to be honest. Here you can look. Also, you've probably been hearing that bell ring throughout the whole video. That is the Bell of Awakening, and that if you can hear it when you're not ringing it, that means other people are ringing it, like online. Just like how they leave these bloodstains and messages and whatnot. Genius stuff. Alright, we gotta wrap this up. Oh my god. So next episode, you think we're probably going to be ringing the second Bell of Awakening, right? No, we're going to do a slight intermission. Shouldn't take us too long. But we are going to do something else first. But first we're going to Firelink Shrine, obviously. Like, we're going to the bonfire. Actually, before that, come down here. We're going to talk to this guy.
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
I mean, that'd be nice if we're in the Sunlight Covenant, but we're not. I thought we were gonna be, but it's not. This is a really shitty fucking gift for freeing him.
I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now. You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
I thought we'd be friends.
You again. Our future.
Alright, you're repeating yourself. Yeah, so He does look pretty cool. I like the way his armor looks. But he doesn't have the best vibes. I'll say that. Alright, let's talk to him, and then this is the last part of the episode.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
So he's rang the first bell. It's kind of weird to think about. But he couldn't get the second one done. Guess a lot of people can't. He's not playing about Playtown, man.
What's wrong? Get a bit of a scare out there? No problem. Have a seat and get comfortable. We'll both be hollow before you know it. Well, what are you going to do? I've already decided. I don't really care. I'm simply crestfallen.
I feel you, dude.
Hmm? What now? I'm not up for chat.
Alright. Finally, we're done. See you next episode, I guess.